You know that very messy kitchen drawer that is full of the most random items from your house? Well, this one is mine. I'm going to see how long it takes me to clean out this drawer to hopefully motivate you to go and clean out your random kitchen drawer. Okay, so let's see what we're working with. First step is clear out your drawer. And while you're clearing out your drawer, be very mindful of how you group your items. You want to ensure that you're not just clearing out your drawer and scattering all your items all over the place. You're going to be strategic about it. All of your tapes will go together, all of the lighter fluids will be grouped together, all of the batteries will go in their own little section. So once you have all of the items out of the drawer, it will not be chaos, but rather organized chaos. While your one mission here is to clear out this very messy drawer, you also want to start thinking of what is really going to exist in this drawer. So, all of the items that you are pulling out, be mindful of what items you're going to want to bring back to the drawer and what makes sense for a kitchen and your day-to-day life. Because let's be realistic, these items ended up here because we do use them on a day-to-day basis. Look at who has come to say hello. It's our sweetie pie, Gerald. He is absolutely adorable, and I say this in all my videos because he always comes and greets us. So thank you, Gerald, for coming to greet us. We love you, buddy. Alright, let's get back to business. You're going to want to ask yourself these questions, and they are, why have I placed these items in a drawer? Was it for convenience? Was it so that I can reference to them later? Was it because it's just here and I need to get rid of my item and this is a perfect drawer? Out of sight, out of mind, right? Or was it because it does truly belong here and it is used on my day-to-day life? Once you have identified those questions, now you're going to want to ask yourself, what is going to be the purpose of this drawer? Do you want this drawer to continue to house random items from your house? Or could it serve a different purpose? Could it become a spice drawer or a tea drawer? Because I know that these items landed in this drawer due to their day-to-day usage from within my household. I am going to maintain my drawer as a everyday kitchen drawer, meaning that all items that we use on a day-to-day basis will reside in here. And I know I said I was going to time myself. I completely forgot. It is 1:31 right now. We've already spent a few minutes already cleaning, so let's just time it from now and see how long it takes me. We'll add a minute or two towards then. To avoid the reoccurrence of your drawer becoming super cluttered again, we're going to start thinking of where can all of these items belong in one place within my house? Meaning, where can all of my batteries belong in one location? Where can all of my flashlights belong? Essentially, we want to give a home to every single item. We want to make sure that if, hey, someone says, hey, where's keys? Well, we know exactly where they are, where all the keys are. Or, hey, where's all the pencils? Or, hey, I need some tape. Can I borrow tape? Yes, I can certainly let you borrow tape because all items in this house have a place to reside. So that is the goal here. And I say goal here because I know it's not going to be easy. So we're just taking it one drawer at a time here. Now, the key here is that once you find a home for an item, you're going to want to communicate this with your entire household. Let them know where all of the batteries are. Share this news with them because if you don't, you will find that some items find themselves in this drawer again, and you'll very soon have a weak eye if you do not inform them. So this is my organized chaos. I have my batteries over there. These are most likely going to go in the basement because it's not spring anymore. But essentially, all of my other batteries are here. You can see tapes together, candles are together, lighters. It's all organized chaos, as I mentioned. And here's more of the mess. I have an idea. I can already see that most items will go in my basement. And in here, I am going to keep all of the items that I notice that we do use on a day-to-day basis, as I mentioned earlier. Alrighty, so tape is a must in this household. I feel like we're always asking ourselves, hey, where's the tape? Do you have any tape? And it's around the holiday season, so tape is a must in here. Lighters, of course. We always need a good lighter at hand. Tweezers, pliers, screwdrivers, those are always needed in this household. There's always random items that we're fixing or building. Of course, safety glasses, because safety first. Measuring tape, all of my organizing labels for my containers and spices and so forth. Of course, recipes that I've ripped off the box, and matches. Now I present to you all of the mess that is going to reside elsewhere. It is most likely going to go in the basement, some items, and other items do have a different drawer. Here are more items, and there's little Gizmo in the background. Hi, Gizmo. Alright, so now let me show you the good old before. We need a good reference before I show you how it looks like now. Very messy, very cluttered, chaotic, and now look at this beautiful, beautiful drawer. It is giving Bob the Builder. It's giving let's get her done. It is certainly giving let's do this. Let's go. Okay, all jokes aside, I am certainly proud of myself because this drawer was very messy. And these are all items that we use on a day-to-day basis. Now, I am going to go put away all of my mess, and most will go in the basement. I don't have a location for them at the moment, but all that matters here is that they are out of this drawer. They will find a new home. But for now, most of these items will live in the basement until, of course, I decide to tackle that very messy basement. Let's check in the time. It took me over 30 minutes to clean this drawer. Now, I was recording, so give or take a few minutes.